40 years, from answering a want ad at graduating high school, answering an ad in the New York Times, and for a stock exchange runner. And I said, wow. And I had done a number of things in my career. Packing groceries in a supermarket, selling encyclopedias door to door, a number of other things, delivering newspapers at 6 a.m. in the morning. And, for some reason, I saw this ad and I said, that's for me. Little did I know. So it was just blind luck, okay? Blind luck. And what can I say? I'm very thankful and gracious about it and blessed to feel that I was directed into that area. So what happened from there is just, I worked as a runner. I worked myself up as a senior New York Stock Exchange employee in 9 months. And the firm offered me a job, and I took the job. And, I now work for a firm called Eastman Dillon as a clerk, answering the phones. And, turning point, and this is a lesson for all you out there, okay? Although I grew up in a neighborhood where, I gambled everything, from pitching quarters to marbles to picture cards, everything, bingo, everything. But, to walk into a place like that, I never had any exposure to stock markets and bids and offers and stuff like that. So one of the biggest turnarounds for me is that when I was a clerk on a Florida New York Stock Exchange, then my bosses realized I could not get what a quote was. It just wouldn't sink in. And so they sent me to the upstairs trading desk, and that was it for me. And the upstairs trading desk made markets in the over-the-counter market. There was no NASDAQ, okay? There was traders on a desk, hundreds of them, making markets in NASDAQ names that we know them today, okay? Making their markets. And that, to me, taught me what markets were, what bids and offers were, what supply and demand was. That opened the gates for me. And then they took me back down to the Florida Stock Exchange, and I never looked back.